Yes, it is afternoon tea time. MK Land Party. We have Blood Pixie with 2 E's and B Drake.
Wait. We changed that.
Oh, you changed your name. Okay.
Yeah, it's K-Wo.
K-Wo?
K-Wolf.
Yeah.
K-Wolf?
Wolf or Woe, whatever you're feeling.
I don't know if I'm feeling either one of those, but okay. KK.
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 I don't like that one.
No?
I'm just not feeling Blood Pixie for a radio name.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not
too
either.
dark.
It is. I mean, yeah, for a rock station maybe, but you know, we're hip hop.
Right.
Yeah.
K
Just
Wo.
whatever. K Wolf, Woe, Dog,
Whoa.
K Dog,
Moving
whatever.
on.
All right. Anyway,
So that was an
Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary word.
no, that had nothing to do with it. Blood Pixie is not the Urban Dictionary word. But
Okay.
what is a word? Land
So
Party.
the word is bodge.
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 Can you spell that word?
B-O-D-G-E.
Bodge.
Something congealed in some area of your body.
Congealed.
So instead of a bulge, it's a bodge.
She doesn't make enough words.
I think it's a female bulge. Right? Some ladies have issues.
Bodge.
Yeah, check out her bodge.
Stop.
Yeah, okay, that's what I think it is. B Drake.
I'm thinking it has to do something to do with like volleyball.
Volleyball. It's actually none of those things.
Oh, okay.
The definition is a quick and dirty job. Something done very hastily.
I guess volleyball could be a quick and dirty job. You don't like it.
Make it look good for the next day or two, and fall downs after that. It's okay. So
All right.
I'm not a fan of that one. What's that next word?
Mac boy.
Mac
Mac
boy.
boy.
I think Mac boy's like a pretty boy.
It's a fanboy of Mac Miller.
Oh,
I'm thinking
fanboy.
if it's a guy who likes Apple.
Hey, ding ding.
Oh,
Nailed it.
A fanboy who thinks Apple the best thing ever.
Apple.
which is wrong.
Like
It's completely wrong,
Apple.
guys.
Apple can do no wrong.
Apple.
Apple product.
Oh, I'm thinking
Oh my
like.
God.
Apple?
The fruit.
I'm like, that is the weirdest thing.
You're
Okay.
A fruit fan club.
I think that
That's
went
such a
over
weird
your head.
thing.
Yeah, like why are you so addicted to like apples growing on trees?
And I don't even understand Mac. Like, what's the Mac part about?
Oh, okay, I got it. Mac boy, that makes sense.
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking Mac like with a K, M-A-C-K. No, we should have had him spell it.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Then I would have got it.
Yeah,
Then-
totally.
That would have given it away. All right, one more.
Okay, let's do some death juice.
Death juice.
Juice.
If you
Blood
want-
Pixie probably should get that. We probably came up
It's
with
what
that
they
term.
sell at heavy metal shows.
I hope not.
Oh man.
It's some sort of mixed drink.
I would say a
That's on
Jaeger
the-
bomb.
That's on the right track. No.
You say Jaeger
That's
bomb?
death-
That's called a Jaeger bomb.
That's deathly though.
Okay, so death juice.
Death juice.
I think it's like when somebody dies, you know how they leak fluids?
Okay.
That's what it is, death juice.
This could almost be that. This is a death juice is a mixture of cocaine, marijuana, oxycontin, 2 different types of cough syrup, and beer.
Oh, so it creates death.
It makes you bleed from your eyes and nipples, nose, and ears.
God.
It makes your teeth fall out too.
All at the same time.
Pretty
After
much.
one shot.
You don't want to eat death
Yeah,
juice.
no more death juice.
Yeah.
More words coming up. Afternoon tea time right here, Wild 104. Wild 104, Loopy Fiasco, Battle Scars. It is afternoon tea time, full house in the studio. Land Party's back.
Yay.
We have K. Woo! B. Drake. I don't know. Was it K. Wo or K. O?
Hey, Wolf.
K. Wolf?
It's not that hard,
Just
bro.
follow your heart.
Just follow your
Yeah,
heart.
see, and she said I could be either one.
Okay.
Anyway, we're in the middle of doing Urban Dictionary words of the day. We're going to get more words from Land Party coming up next, right here, Wild 104. Wild 104, little Lady Gaga and dance. Don't
Dance.
ask. Don't ask.
Just dance.
Anyway, Urban Dictionary words of the day. We had a couple good ones. The last one was death juice. Yeah, it just causes death and unpleasant things. So we're not going to go back into the details on that.
Right.
What is another word?
So the next phrase is shoplifting the pootie.
Shoplifting the pootie.
Yep.
Oh man,
Hey.
I guess it depends on what you consider pootie. I think that's where it
That's
comes
the
down
trick.
to.
That's
Yeah.
the trick.
Sneaking a something from someone. like
That is so specific.
So accurate.
like sneaking a kiss or
Sneaking a something from someone.
sneaking a spank.
That's-
I don't know.
Wolf's entry.
Sneaking a spank. Okay. I'll go with that too. I don't know. It's way out there. But
It
yeah,
is,
We'll say
it
that
is.
one.
Booty.
You say booty? Get some
No.
booty.
Like if you're smacking somebody's butt
Oh, okay.
in public.
Okay.
Matt likes
what is the
when
actual-
somebody shoplifting his booty.
Pootie. I still
No,
am really
it's-
scared what pootie means.
It's actually just another term for a booty call.
Oh,
Ah,
When
okay.
you're shoplifting the pooty.
So you just one night hit and a quit.
Yep.
All right. Next word.
Let's see. Let's not do that. Let's do ham bone.
Hambo. Now that sounds like something I've heard before.
Yeah, you probably have, but you don't. This word you might not realize.
it's
that
not the literal
actually-
ham bone.
It's not a ham bone. 'Cause I have two
Male
things.
genitalia.
Male.
Yeah. That's what I'm going. Like, take this hambo.
The reaction, the actual definition will probably let you down. Just so
Okay.
you're
All
aware.
right. What do you think?
Um,
And it's not not an actual ham bone.
That's a meat and a bone. No.
Okay. Well, it could be.
season
You try to
season
throw me off
one,
sometimes.
season 1, episode 1, Black Mirror.
I
What?
don't even.
Some people
understand
will
what you-
understand it.
Okay.
I don't get that.
That's a blood pixie thing.
No.
And you keep coming up with these like weird definitions. I'm gonna call you blood pixie. B Drake, what do you think?
Ooh, you know,
Ham bone.
ham bone. Just sounds like you're getting laid.
Okay. Getting some of that ham bone.
Some people might after they do this.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Okay.
ham bone is actually just 4 consecutive strikes in a row. It's what's called after the turkey.
Oh, and
In bowling?
In bowling, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Scott.
Taking that ham bone. Yeah, I just got a ham bone.
you know what it
Yeah, round of beers for me. I just got a ham bone. Yeah, I don't see that going over well. But okay.
Yeah. So that's it.
So after a turkey, you get a ham bone.
You got a ham bone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not as exciting as it sounds.
No,
Not
but
at
what
all.
comes after a ham bone? Like a ribeye?
The world is open.
I got a ribeye.
There's so many options.
You need another high quality meat.
It's the filet mignon.
Yeah. After that, then you get like the sushi platter or something. Keep making up different foods.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
we're going down a dark hole.
We're going to be back right after this afternoon tea time. Wild 104. London on the track. Wild 104 is afternoon tea time. MK Land Party. Forgot your name and B Drake.
Yeah.
It's a
K Wolf.
K Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like K-Wo better.
I do too. K Wolf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do well.
Like you're falling down like that goofy thing. Like,
Whoa. I've fallen and I can't get out.
yeah.
My emergency button.
Life alert.
We got whatever the ladies have. What do you have?
Just a little this, little that.
Little this, little that. Okay, coming up afternoon tea time. Wild 104. Wild 104 weekend and Starboy. Speaking of that, it's we're gonna get into celebrity birthdays. Who's celebrating a birthday that's a celebrity?
We have a couple. We have The Weeknd.
Oh, it's his birthday.
Yeah.
That's why we
Yeah.
played him.
Yeah.
Had
It's on
nothing
the
to do with it.
weekend.
Yeah.
Plan that out perfectly.
Technically the Friday start of the weekend, yeah.
Yeah, we got Lupe Fiasco and Ice-T.
Iced tea.
How old is Ice-T?
I don't know.
Gosh, she's.
Well, you don't have the ages on there?
Do you know
Just
that
iced
I
teas
saw
on-
Here, I got this.
iced tea in a
1932.
no,
No, I'm not that old.
He's
that old.
60 years.
Yeah, but
So he was born
I've
in, like,
seen him
58.
on an HBO special where it's called "Pimps Up, Hose Down,"
Oh, yes, yes. I
and
remember
it
that.
is hilarious because these guys, it's like serious, like it's a serious documentary about pimps and hoes.
Yeah,
Really?
it is, yeah.
Oh.
And it's like real life, but it's so funny. And to be honest, like some parts I only could get about halfway through. I'm like, okay, this is too much. You know?
Well, and I think that's what they mocked in the Chappelle show. Do you remember
Right,
that?
yep, absolutely,
They had the
yep.
reunion, and wasn't he on there too?
I don't know if
I
he
don't
was
know
or
if you
not,
remember that or not.
but
Do you remember the Chappelle show?
Yeah.
Dave
Yeah.
Chappelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
man, he
would
had
make
some
up all
funny skits.
all kinds of things. So it's also obviously what happened today in hip hop history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What year?
happened?
What year was it? 1993? On this day, Tupac released his second studio album, and they're
Wow.
actually releasing it on vinyl for the anniversary.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, for those DJs who still spin vinyl. Not Land Party.
Just call him out.
Hold that, throw it over my head.
Speaking of DJing, though, you're going to be playing tonight, right? You have
I
a
will
Mardi
be.
Gras party?
I will be. We have our Mardi Gras party that I brought like 45 pounds worth of beads back for
Oh,
you
that's
guys.
what I thought you brought them back for us, but you brought them back. For
I brought
that
some
party.
for you guys.
Okay,
You guys,
where are they? I
he had
haven't
to
Yeah, I
buy
haven't
a
seen
second
them. I forgot
suitcase for all the beads.
That's $25
Check a second
a
bag,
suitcase, dude.
right?
Yeah.
That many?
So did you get like better? Did you just go and collect all the beads? Are they like
Yeah,
used?
they're all secondhand. I guess. No, I
Nice.
caught them all.
You caught them all. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you
and
have to
there's a
show
lot.
for?
Dance moves.
'em? Sweet dance moves.
It was mostly the older ladies that would throw me beads.
Oh man! You're like,
The
I may have
cougars.
a-
I didn't
may
care.
have a
They were
chance.
cool beads. I was like, those are dope. I want those.
His hair looks like Free Willy.
Yeah.
Maybe he will dance for me.
Yeah, and I did.
Oh,
And
it
I
worked
did.
for you.
I showed my belly button once.
And that's it.
That was it.
Unless that's some sort of
That's all it
Urban
took.
Dictionary word, belly button. That means something
I think
completely
it
different.
is actually.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like technically it could be like a third eye.
Third eye. Oh man! What else is going on history-wise?
In 1936, the fourth Winter Olympics Games closed in Germany.
Oh, okay.
So we're wrapping up. I don't know what number it is for the Olympics this year, but
Yeah, it's something big.
yeah, something
big.
I don't know. For some reason, I really can't get into the Winter Olympics as much as I do like the
Yeah.
Summer Olympics.
I agree.
You know, there's certain things like, yeah, the skiing's kind of cool, but the ice hockey's kind of lame because they don't send any of the good stars.
Okay, I'm wondering how do people get into certain sports of the Winter Olympics?
They have to just
Like-
look it up online and see if it's actually a sport and then just play it.
Right, like who
Curling.
invented like throwing a rock on ice as slow as you can to get it into a target? Or how somebody brush in front of it. Like,
Yeah.
how do you come up with that stuff?
That's got to be having alcohol included, I would think.
That has to be like ancient games. They're like, okay, let's see. I'll bet you like 17 beers if I can get into the circle.
right. Who has a rock? Who has a rock?
Right.
Who has a broom?
Right.
Let's play this game.
Right, like who invented this? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, do it. The curling, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says it. 1511 is when it was invented.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
They-
Sounds about like all they had to do.
Like
then.
it's the Middle Ages, you know, the Dark Ages. We don't really have anything to do. Do you have a rock, ice, and a broom?
Yeah.
And a
Let's go
frozen
outside.
pond in Scotland. That's where it came from.
Wow.
There you go.
Just bored.
That sounds like finding entertainment for yourself.
Yep.
I like it. We'll be back right after this. Wild 104. Wild 104 afternoon tea time. Land party. What was that?
One of the curling rocks, they can cost up to like $380
$380 for a curling rock.
for a rock. For a rock with a handle on it.
But it's polished.
Yeah.
It's a polished rock.
I guess. Yeah.
More crazy
Jeez.
facts coming up afternoon tea time right here, Wild 104. Wild 104, Kyle and I Spy, afternoon tea time, talking about how hot Buffalo Wild Wings blazing sauce actually is. And
They hot.
they hot. You said
They
you had
hot.
some. And
How is it on the backside?
does it
I don't
burn?
want to talk about
Oh,
it.
you already said- Oh. It spews out.
The
Like
next,
lava.
Like the next day, my stomach just hurt all day. I mean, I think I'm a wuss because they're really not that high on the Scoville scale. That's how they measure hotness, I guess. The Blazing Wings are 300,000 Scoville units, and the Carolina Reaper, which is like the hottest pepper in the world, is like up to 3.2 million. So it's like a third of the way to the hottest thing in the world.
So you can't touch those peppers with your skin, right? Or it burns your skin. Or if you touch your eye, you're done.
If you touch your eyes.
don't
yeah.
don't eat one and
man.
then go to the bathroom. You know, if
Right.
it's on your hands.
Oh,
Yeah.
You'd be screwed.
Yeah, well, or in a lot of
that would
pain.
suck so
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness,
Yes.
that would be horrible.
yeah.
I would literally want to kill myself.
What? Wouldn't you just like dump milk on it?
I was eating ice cream out of the
Well,
carton.
Yeah,
You just
because
have to like.
the dairy
What
stuff
would you like put?
isn't it lactose?
You have to take a milk
calms it
bath.
What would you
down?
put on there? I'm like concerned now.
Just don't get yourself in that situation.
I need to know how to get out of that situation.
Uh,
if
Why
I
would you
do.
be in that
heavy
situation?
I don't
heavy
know.
cream. Heavy cream.
Heavy cream?
Yeah.
Sour cream, just plop a handful wherever you need to, and rub it in. It's
I
like
was like-
suntan lotion. Just rub it in.
It puts
It
the
has to be
lotion on the
something- It has to be
skin.
something dairy to take the
I
effect
get
away,
it.
right?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
I think you can use ketchup too.
I've heard ketchup.
What about peanut butter?
No, that's
well,
that's for your
that's-
special time.
That would be weird.
That's for you and your dog time. Let's keep the peanut butter out of that situation. See how you brought your dog to work again today.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
He's
so
so
cute.
cute though.
He's just.
You don't even know he's here because he's just
Right.
like sleeping on
He's
the
just
floor.
laying down. He's cool.
Yeah.
Best mascot ever.
He's doing just fine.
Yeah, because we needed a new mascot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
I got sick of being Drake.
Hey, I ain't a mascot.
Oh, that's right.
Ouch. He just comes back with like just wailing.
Oh, you should have heard him yesterday.
Left hook, right hook. Why was he being?
Was that being rude?
You were awful.
I was?
No.
I was just.
I
probably
don't
teasing
believe
ya.
it.
You don't believe anything.
He loves you, just like Kendrick Lamar's song right here. Love. Segue, like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Wild 104. LA, we are afternoon tea time. Have some celebrity news coming up we're going to get into, and then talk about LAN party's weekend plans.
Yeah.
That's always fun. He's still recovering from his week plans
Pretty
that he
much.
just got back from. That coming up next, Wild 104.
Yeah, that's huge.
Wild 104, it is afternoon tea time. LAN party, just got back from Mardi Gras. Did you have a good time?
I had the best time.
And-
Seriously. But it's.
Now you're
it's-
sick, though.
I know, man. My body is literally going into shock from like the temperature swing.
You should just stay in that corner.
I am. I'm
Good.
planning on staying over here. Yeah. Just because.
We'll
like,
crank the
He
heat.
probably doesn't have anything contagious. It's all just his body's just hating him.
Right, because I mean, it was 80 degrees and 100% humidity out where I was, and or like 98% or whatever.
Beautiful.
But like, yeah, I mean, it was nice. It was great weather, but coming back to like what 12, and, like 0% humidity, like
And like
your
12
body
inches
just-
of snow, like
Right, and
planned
that's-
for the weekend.
and that's like just within one day.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like that's a lot for your body to handle
Yeah, it is.
to
Yeah.
make that kind of switch. But I mean, it was the best time, man. I would definitely put it on your bucket list item for sure.
So you're throwing a party tonight, right?
On a Mardi Gras.
So is that why you went down to Mardi Gras to kind of see like how it really is, so you can bring back all the
it
knowledge?
wasn't
here?
originally planned that way, but it definitely became that way afterwards because I was like, huh, well, I guess I'm going down there, so I'll know what a real party will look like. So let's do a Mardi Gras party. And so
Nice.
definitely became that way, and it was an experience like no other, man. It's like, if I was to describe it, it's like Vegas on steroids. If you've ever been to Vegas.
Yeah.
If you haven't, explain it to something that people would understand.
Have you seen the Project X movie?
Yes.
Is that house party movie?
Yeah, it's like a slightly toned down version of that. Like, without the fire, and that's pretty much the party.
Without the fire. Which fire is that?
The fire that they lit the house on fire.
Oh, okay, yeah. Have
So-
you? Boy, what is that? I'll look it up and we'll talk about it later. It's this movie that there's a huge bonfire and they burn a statue right in the beginning of it. Probably the most twisted movie that I've seen in a while, but
Okay,
yeah.
I'm happy for you.
Interesting.
We'll look it up. So I can share, 'cause honestly, I forgot the name of it.
That's okay.
Yeah, happens a lot.
Yeah.
What else you got over there?
We have some Instagrams of the day,
Okay.
some other on this day stuff. We have good news of the day because all we see nowadays is just how terrible the world is. We have some good news to brighten your spirits.
Right?
Brighten your spirits.
Brighten your spirits. What's Instagram of the day?
So let's see here. Drake posted a picture of a massive crowd on his Instagram with the caption, God's plan video link in bio. So he posted his new video on there.
God's plan.
Yep.
Nice.
I rock with that song all day. That's a good tune.
Yeah. And then didn't it say there was someone on it freestyling in the video?
Yeah, I can't.
Freestyling the
Iggy
song.
Azalea
Yeah.
or
Oh,
something
really?
like
No,
that.
it wasn't Iggy. It was hold on, I had it pulled up.
Cardi B.
Let me look. No,
Cardi-
it was not Cardi B.
Surprise, surprise.
Right. I feel like that
And
collaboration's
Drake
not far off.
Drake on Valentine's Day baked a pie,
Yeah.
right, for his mom.
Yeah. No, it said I love my mom. I love my bed and my mama.
mom.
Yeah.
I love my what?
Bed and my mama.
Oh, bed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing to associate with your mother.
Yeah. And then Snoop posted an aerial shot of the basketball court for the game coming up with the caption "View from up top."
Now, that's going to happen tomorrow, right? Is it a Saturday game?
I saw in the comments that it's today at 7.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah,
makes
because All-Star Weekend is this weekend
Right.
in LA for the NBA. And I just wasn't sure what. I know the game, obviously, the East and West is on Sunday, and then they have all the other, like, three-point championship, the dunk
right.
challenge, all that stuff, right?
I remember when, like, was it Spud Webb was in the slam
Yeah.
dunk contest, man?
Yeah.
He was like, oh man, I looked up to that dude like crazy.
Well, because he was shorter.
He was only like 5'6", 5'5".
Yeah, but he could jump.
He could
Brazilian
jump
baby.
through
Yeah.
the roof, man. He was like dunking like through his legs and everything.
Like
Like,
that.
I mean, that dude was get some hops.
Crazy. Afternoon tea time right here, Wild 104. Wild 104, little Uzi Vert on a Friday. We are afternoon tea time, MK Land Party.
Hey, hey.
K, Woe, and B Drake. Full studio today, talking about all kinds of fun things. Trey, what was his name?
Trey the Truth.
Trey the Truth has a baby.
Hey,
A baby
On the
girl
way.
on the way.
Oh, on the way.
still
Congratulations.
congratulations.
Trey the Truth. More coming up, Wild 104.
I guess
Wild
it-
104, little Rihanna on a Friday afternoon. We're afternoon tea time. So some good news of the day. What do we got?
Good news. All right. So I guess a school attack plot was foiled in
Everett.
Everett,
Washington?
Washington. Sure.
This is
Tee.
Hey.
That's the.
Hey. Hey. Calm down, boys. Calm down.
Sorry. Continue on.
phonetics. All right, so Everett, Texas, is that what you said?
Washington.
No,
Everett, Washington,
you're
okay.
off.
Well, at least I probably could read Everett. Anyway, go ahead. All right, go for it.
You know what? Anyways, when a grandma posted or reported distributing writings of the kids to the police.
So some kid was planning on doing a school attack, and the grandma reported him and stopped the attack from happening.
Oh,
Was this just
like-
recent?
Yeah, today.
Today.
Oh, okay. So was
Well,
it?
there you go.
I wonder if it was a copycat attack.
It might have been.
But props to that grandma for turning her own grandson in. Like,
Yeah, I saw on the news that they're really looking at all the social media
Yeah.
threats and stuff now, just
they
because
should.
the FBI was aware of this other guy.
yeah,
And,
the kid in Parkland.
Right, and they ended up not doing anything.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They
Yeah.
said, oh, there was no connection to the actual kid when his name was the actual screen name on YouTube, and his comments were, "I'm going to be a professional school shooter," and they just did nothing.
Right.
Yeah, I was reading that
I mean-
like he was
Yeah.
posting stuff that was saying like he was like leading up to him doing something like dramatic like that.
And nobody was like.
and
The
nobody did
FBI,
anything.
they were aware of it. They just said they couldn't do anything about it, or they didn't do anything
Well, the
about
crazy
it.
thing is they need to take those threats seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know.
it's a like a young adult. That's
And he was getting in
Yeah.
trouble at school. He wasn't allowed to bring a backpack to school.
oh
Like
really?
other people feared him, and then
Yeah, all the kids were like, they would joke around about like, hey, this is the kid who's going to shoot up our school, which I mean, probably not a good thing to, bully a kid like that,
Right.
but they all saw him as this kid who was eventually going to
If
snap.
you see a kid like that, like you can say something, man. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to go through a school and be like, yeah, like you might joke around with one of your buddies, like, yeah, I could definitely see you shooting up the school if you got mad enough one day.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
were homeschooled, so I mean that you'd be talking with your brother. your other
We still
brother.
had private classrooms,
Oh, okay.
so we
Okay,
still
I
went
just-
to other places. But I mean, like,
No, I know what you mean.
but for any kids out in public school, like, tell your teacher, tell your parents,
Yeah,
tell
Yeah,
Definitely.
somebody.
speak up like that grandma did.
yeah.
because you could stop something for real. Like that's some scary stuff to
So
be
now
doing.
this grandma stopped the grandson. What did he have guns and stuff all ready to go?
I don't know if he was that far into his plan, but he was thinking of it, he wanted to do it, and he was stopped.
Grandma was like, no.
Yeah.
That's a good grandma.
Yeah, no, you're locked in the closet.
A real hero.
True American hero.
Yep.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
Terrible news though.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
one of the other good news stories that came out of it was one of the football coaches. He, stepped in front of a lot of the kids and saved so many kids' lives. And he sadly did pass away from it, but he was a hero. He saved multiple kids' lives. So
Yeah.
That's
those are the kind of people we need to glorify, not the bad guys.
Exactly.
Right.
Thoughts and prayers go out to all the families and victims and everybody down there in Florida.
Right.
Yeah, long road ahead. That is
Yeah.
for sure. Anything else?
There's another Instagram. There's one more good news, and then there's news about the new Air Jordans and Migos. Culture 2 hits 1 billion streams within 20 days.
Wild 104 afternoon tea time. We have some music news coming up soon about Migos.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're doing some big things. Also, more shoes in the news and some Instagram stuff and good news of the day.
Right.
That is all coming up. Afternoon tea time right here. Wild 104.
Do the best ones.
Wild 104. It is afternoon tea time and also your wild ride home. Your Friday night edition, getting your weekend started off right. We got DJ Lamparty. He's got some
Hey.
news on the best vacation spots.
The best places to visit in the world.
Nice. We also
Awesome.
have good news of the day, some more Instagram news, and what else was there?
A couple things in hip hop.
Oh yeah, some shoes and Migos.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's all coming up this hour. But now let's get into your Wild Ride Home right here, Wild 104. Yes, right in the middle of your Wild Ride Home. So the best vacation spots, and this is according to what, Lamparty?
This is according to U.S. News.
And we're getting into this because you just got back from kind of a mini vacation.
Yeah, it
Can you
was-
even call it a vacation? Did you relax at all, or was it just
I
nonstop partying?
Didn't relax very
Okay.
much. No, it was not really a super long vacation.
So now you're
at
back
all.
at work for your real vacation, where you relax.
Right.
Okay.
The real, I'm a permanent vacation.
Yeah, there you go. Right.
So the top 5 best places to visit are number 5 coming in at Paris. So I don't know if you guys have ever been to France. But,
No.
No.
I wish.
My girlfriend is in love. with
Isn't that
place.
like a saying? Have you ever been to France? See my underpants? You remember that, like in
I
school?
can see
Oh.
London.
It was like an
It's
elementary
It's like a
thing.
Yeah.
it's like a
It's to see your underpants.
chance.
Oh yeah, I see London. I see France. I see your underpants.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew it had something to do with it.
Right.
Nice.
That's the closest I've come to France.
That's the closest
Yeah.
as to seeing
That's
other
def-
people's underwear.
That is the definitely
That's
closest.
weird.
Yeah.
Okay, number 4 is London. I don't know if you guys have been to England.
Same thing.
No.
It's in the rhyme.
It's in the rhyme. It's in the rhyme. It's not France. I guess, but let's see. Let's do Sydney, Australia is number 3.
Okay, see, I would like to go to Sydney.
Heck
I
yeah.
think that'd be awesome.
That'd be
Yeah.
pretty legit.
There's like 900,000 things that can kill you, but it would be pretty awesome.
Just ask Kayla where she's going here in April?
Yeah.
Where
April
you?
12th, going to Hawaii.
Hawaii. You ever been before?
No, I haven't. My
Well-
husband surprised me with tickets for my birthday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What part? Do you guys know?
We're going to Honolulu because he has some friends who live there, so
Okay.
we're staying with them.
Okay, I went down to Oahu, and it is literally just as good as the pictures and videos. Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
I'm
That's
excited.
awesome.
And the water's like perfect temperature. You can see through it. Like,
Yeah.
do everything. Seriously, don't hold back at all because like
Yeah.
it's such a beautiful spot to go to, and like the sound. Just,
Did Hawaii make the list of your best vacation spots?
I think this is in the world, so like I guess that's still considered the world. But these are more like Hawaii. Hawaii was like Oahu was number like 13.
Oh, okay.
No.
So
What's number 2?
number 2 is Barcelona.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Barcelona.
Spain.
Spain, yeah.
Just in case other people are like, yeah, I've been to Barcelona.
So-
man. It's like 2 towns down. It's not that
No,
great.
no. I actually have been to Barcelona, and
Oh, yeah?
it is an experience. Because I went on the day when the soccer team was playing a rival soccer team.
Oh boy, they
So,
go crazy.
It was
over
like
soccer.
an influctuation of like 100,000 people into the
Wow.
city. So the city was just madness nonstop. I'm not sure it's like that all the time, but I was only there for that one night, and then I went back to Valencia,
Jeez.
which is like 3 hours northwest of, or northeast of it.
Number 1 vacation spot in the world.
Dubai.
Oh,
Dubai.
okay.
Sweet.
I probably could have guessed that. There's a lot of things going on in Dubai.
Right, right. I can't imagine what like every single car out there is like a Lamborghini
Right.
or a Ferrari.
Everybody,
Like,
everybody lives in a penthouse somehow.
seriously, that's crazy. My buddy actually went there. He said it was more affordable than most people think, though.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
I know they have some like of the coolest architecture out
Right,
there too,
yep,
like
'cause-
super tall buildings.
Well, they have the tallest building in the world right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to go see there and not go to the top.
Right.
Let's get back into the mix right now. Wild 104. Wild 104. It is afternoon tea time in the Wild Ride Home mix. DJ Lamparty,
Hey.
K, woo, and B Drake hanging out with you on a Friday. Technically, I guess it's evening now. When does
Technically.
evening start? 5?
5.
Okay. Just because you get off work around 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say 5.
So once you get off work, it's evening. Okay.
Right. Well,
So Friday
whatever.
evening, Land Party's got a big party coming up tonight.
Yeah, we got Mardi Gras coming up.
What
so,
time is that at tonight?
Doors open at 9, and it's only $5, and then
Sweet.
it's 21 plus. And the first 50 guests come with you get a mask that we provide for you if you don't bring your own.
Yeah, you need to mask up, people.
Right. If you're ugly, you gotta have a mask.
Is that
Sorry.
like an everyday requirement? Is that
should
dress code?
be. It should be. No, I'm just messing. No, we've got lots of beads. I brought back 45 pounds from Louisiana just for you guys.
So is it like, guess how many beads I could fit in my suitcase?
I literally was like so close. I even put some into my personal suitcase as well. And my suitcase weighed like 49.5 pounds. And the limit is 50 pounds.
But nice.
So I had to like move beads around and just to get the weight correctly.
You can just picture him walking through the airport. He has like 100 beads around his neck.
He's like,
all around
got
his
a stack
wrist.
of them.
No, I
Pockets.
literally carried a box full of beads because they like I didn't have time to buy an extra carry-on. They were like, just take this box, and I was like, oh, I hate you guys. Like, and so
They're like,
I put them in
"Sir,
the box. And I
you need
carried
to come
the box
with us
around.
behind the curtain. What
My
are you
trip
packing?
home was a nightmare. A nightmare. I worked so hard for these beads for you guys. Like, it is ridiculous. So,
Dedication.
Seriously.
A true sacrifice.
I carried around 20 pounds in front of me in the box, and I carried around 30 pounds on my back with the backpack. Just the beads.
Just the beads.
Just a
Just the
bead.
beads. Pretty
So,
much. Like,
so all the clothes you took down there, you just left down there. So,
I put them in my check bag.
You
So-
did say it's like Vegas, so is it like what happens in Mardi Gras? You just leave down there and burn?
Pretty much. So how it works is the Ash Wednesday is the following day.
Yeah.
And so you just mark your head with ash, or your forehead, and that's what your sins were basically forgiven. It comes from like a pagan holiday, essentially.
Right, but you don't
So-
burn your clothes because of it.
You don't burn
So
your
why'd you
clothes.
burn your clothes?
I didn't burn.
Oh,
my
you
clothes.
just said you did.
Oh, well, that's twisting my words.
Yeah, let's get back into the mix right after this. Wild 104. Wild 104, we are getting back into the wild ride home for your Friday night. Getting your weekend started the right way in a good mood, right, Len Party?
Mm-hmm. Always
Yeah.
a good mood.
Always in a good mood. And then you
Try
can
to be.
finish out your night at
Right.
Bones with you.
Right, there you go.
Yeah, Mardi
Okay.
Gras party
A
tonight.
win-win.
Yeah, there you go. Let's get into the mix. Wild 104. Wild 104 afternoon tea time. We have some good news of the day with all the bad things going around. We want to
Right.
bring it up. Bring up your
Yeah.
bring your day. I like that.
So we have some good news out of Baltimore. They are on a 12-day no homicide streak.
Wow, that is
Heck yeah.
That's
That's the longest
Impressive.
streaks in 3 years. So I mean, yeah, that is pretty.
that's good, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah. They're beating out
I guess-
Chicago.
I guess better than
They had a 6-hour streak going for
what?
6 hours.
What? 6 hours? That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Chicago
pretty
has a
sad.
pretty high.
That's Chirac.
Yeah, Chirac. Yeah, for a reason.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
6-hour streak is all?
I think that's being optimistic.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's one of those look at the glass half full thing. We got 12 days going strong.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, it's almost sad that they announce it like that because
Yeah.
it reminds me of like 12 days without an accident at your workplace
Yeah.
sign, you know?
Mhm.
They probably do. Or like on the highways, 0 accidents or deaths on the highway. They have a
Yeah.
countdown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What are you looking up over there?
For Montana, with how long our streak is
Oh yeah.
versus Baltimore or something like that.
There was
Montana or like Billings or Great Falls or Missoula. I think you have to do a city.
Oh, okay. I'll try Billings real quick then.
Yeah. I think there was 7 total last year.
Last year.
Keep in mind, these are only the ones we know about too. So.
Right.
There's some sketchy stuff out
reported.
there.
Yeah.
That's not including the like dumpster ones.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the bum fights, man.
God, every single day we somehow get on the topic of murder.
You're welcome.
We'll just blame it on D.
Murder, poop, and
Peanut butter. Peanut butter's been popular.
Peanut butter's been popular, yeah.
It's not giving me a number.
That's a little
It's like-
concerning.
It's telling me that it's the highest it's ever been, though, or a 6-year high.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So-
It's gone up. Crime's gone
Definitely,
up
definitely.
3 times, like just for little crimes.
Right. So, I mean, that's 2 times higher than it was in 2015. So, I mean, that's quick progression.
Right.
So be careful
But,
when you're
but
jogging.
not close to Baltimore.
Not close.
Probably they probably have as many as the entire population of a city here.
Probably.
Something like that. Something
That'd be
crazy,
wild.
I'm thinking.
That'd be crazy.
So anyway, what are you guys doing this weekend?
Tomorrow's Brittany's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, B Drake.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm doing
She's-
anything special?
She's
She's gonna
I'm-
she's gonna get a new name.
I'm hanging out with my son.
Oh,
Now, how
there
old
you
are you
go.
turning again? 22?
2.
2.
22.
22. T Swift. Or to be 22.
Oh God, please no.
It's your year. It's your Taylor Swift year.
Are you
No.
feeling
You got
22?
you got to listen to that song every day for a year.
I
For a year.
won't
Oh,
even
that
listen
would
to that
drive
song
me
once.
Insane.
Huh?
I won't even listen to that song once.
Oh yes, you will.
No.
We're gonna do it like in Canada when you get a DUI and you gotta listen to Nickelback for 24 hours straight. We're just gonna lock you in a room, and that'd be terrible.
That would be awful. I don't think I can handle T Swift for that long.
No.
No, not at all.
Just the same song on replay.
Right, that would literally drive me crazy.
Yeah.
It's like Chinese water torture.
Yeah, they do. They used to do that for like a torture. They would just play like a sound or something over and over and over for years.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
it'd be tough.
I would lose my mind.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. We're going to get back into your wild ride home. So the sound will only loop a couple times and then go into a song. Right?
Okay,
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Wild 104. Ah, yes, it is your afternoon tea time. That was the wild ride home. Yeah, we're done with that for the week.
For the week, yeah.
Then Monday's a holiday.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
President's
about
Yeah,
that.
President's Day.
Man, President's Day always sneaks up on me.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just never know. And then like the day of, that people are like, it's President's Day, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, you're in line at the bank, or
Right,
you know,
right.
like,
I'm like,
why is the
"Ah."
bank closed?
I was like,
Ah, it's
that's usually where you
President's Day.
find out what
Yeah,
day it is.
exactly.
And you're like at the bank, you're like,
You have to
I
get on
forgot
your
about
phone
that.
and like Google what holidays banks close.
right,
You're like,
almost.
Man,
Like
what- I
all
didn't
of them.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a holiday. It's like
Seriously.
National Bank Day. They
Like,
should just.
National Pancake Day.
do
Like, the bank's closed down for this? What?
But IHOP's hopping.
Right. Right across the street from the bank.
Yeah, we're gonna get into some happy Instagram following up on all of our celebrity friends. That's coming up afternoon tea time right here, Wild 104.
Maybe I'll get one.
Wild 104, it is afternoon tea time. So some new shoes in the news. Also a very famous retired basketball player and a game console
Okay.
and a birthday.
And
Yeah, just to tease you a little bit.
Little
Yeah.
Pump's got something going on.
And little pump.
Little Pump's got something
Not
going on.
not associated with the thing I just said about shoes.
Nope.
He's not adding pumps
Nope.
back. He's not
no
bringing it
pumps
back.
to shoes.
We're going to get into that coming up next. Wild 104 Little Sage, the Gemini, on a Friday evening, this afternoon tea time. MK, Land Party, B Drake, and K Whoa.
Hey, whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
So speaking of whoa, there's some news about shoes,
Yeah.
a retired NBA star, a game console, and a birthday. What do all these things have for the according to this story?
So Xbox and the Jordan brand are teaming up to create 3 different Xbox One X consoles. Each different one is inspired by a different shoe. The Air Jordan 3 Black Cement, the Free Throw line, and the Tinker Hatfield. So there's 3 different new consoles coming out, each inspired by the shoe. And when you order the console, you get a pair of that shoe.
Okay,
Oh, that would be dope.
so it's like when they came out with the Halo Xbox or the Modern
Whatever.
Warfare.
Yeah.
They just
You get the shoe as well.
have that.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet
Probably,
you have to pay so much.
probably
for
not with
that.
the Modern Warfare one. You didn't get anything with that.
Probably not. No.
Or they had a Jeep too that they did some sort of giveaway that you got a Jeep with an Xbox.
What?
Yeah, back.
Oh
back
yeah.
in that.
I've never
So if
even
you
heard of that.
check them out on Twitter, they're also doing a giveaway, so you can win like all of them. I think
Oh,
they're
really?
giving it away to 3 different people. So
Oh,
go-
those look pretty sweet.
So
Yeah.
are they limited edition? They're only making one of each, or can you buy them?
see, that's what I'm a little confused on. It says they're going to hook up 3 lucky fans with a once-in-a-lifetime package. So
Oh.
it might be
Mm.
kind of
Definitely.
exclusive.
Huh, that'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah. So Michael Jordan's birthday is tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Oh, man. how old is he? He's got to be like at least like 62,
I don't know. Yeah, probably something like that.
something like that.
Because when he came to the NBA, like 89 or 88 or something, right?
Yeah, and then was prime for a long time.
Yeah.
When did
He was born
retire?
in 63.
Oh, 63. Okay. So he's younger than Ice-T.
Right.
Yeah, he's 54.
54.
So he shares a birthday with B Drake. They're both Aquariuses.
Heck yeah.
Aquariums, huh?
Yeah.
Aquarius.
The water
Oh.
bearer, which means they're very giving people. They like to help the world. So, I mean,
Yeah, I'm helping you out right now.
By not attacking you.
I have a desk in front of
I actually
me.
saw some super sweet Air Jordans down in Louisiana. They had like a Gatorade.
Uh-huh.
So like the frost colors of the Gatorade, they were like in the light blue, purple, and they were just modeled after the Gatorade, which was pretty dope.
Oh, that's cool.
I'd never seen anything like that.
Pretty sweet.
But yeah.
This seems like he's coming out with all kinds of different things, like the marketing team's working overtime.
Well, yeah, right. Like, and where they partnering up with a lot of different people, so that's
Doing some collabs.
kind of
Yeah.
cool
Well,
to see.
yeah, especially with Gatorade, because he was the face of Gatorade for so
a
long.
long
And
time.
then tying that in with his shoe brand. And
Right, it was pretty dope. They had the little Gatorade symbol on
I mean,
them.
next it's going to be like Hanes underwear match your shoes.
Pretty much.
Pretty close, huh?
Something like
Oh,
that.
I wonder if there's a new NBA Xbox game coming out, like
2K18.
2K18.
Yeah,
Timing that
Could be.
coming out together.
Yeah,
always does.
seems to be that way. There's always something that drops at the same time.
Yeah.
Right.
So you get the game, the console, and the shoes.
Right.
Yeah.
You're good to go. You can sit in your recliner wearing your brand new shoes, and you'll never get them dirty.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
outside.
actually won something once. From the no, let me
What?
finish.
Okay.
The what was it? PlayStation, when they came out with that like VR.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I won that system through Taco Bell.
Oh, the Oculus.
Oh,
Yeah.
Taco Bell was doing that.
Yeah.
You have to eat a lot of Taco Bell to win that.
No, I literally had it one. I hate Taco Bell.
She's like, I hate it, but I want it from there,
she's
so
like,
they're
My-
cool. Like,
My ex wanted it.
I don't even have to try. I just go order once, and I win every time.
Hey, I'm gonna win those. I'm gonna win those Jordans.
She's gonna win all 3 of them, and then not use them and just put them in the corner.
I'm a size 10.
Size 10.
You're a size 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just so you know.
Size 14. But
I'll keep that in mind.
Not saying
Yeah.
anything. You can. All right. Let's get back to the music. Right now, Wild 104.
So like
Yeah.
6'8".
Quite. Wild 104 is afternoon tea time. K Land Party. B Drake and K. Woo! It's Friday night,
Right.
and you can tell.
Yeah, you can feel it.
We're feeling
ready
it.
for the weekend to start.
Right.
But we have a couple more things for you, so stick around. Afternoon tea time right here, Wild 104. Wild 104, little Drake on a Friday night. Drake was in the news a couple times for his Instagram post and dropping the video.
Yeah.
What-
A new video.
Oh, the God's Plan video.
Yeah, God's
Yeah.
Plan video.
Yeah.
Okay. I can rock with that song, man.
Yeah, that's what
I
you're
like
saying.
it.
It's your jam. What do you got?
So we got Lil Pump.
Oh, yeah, that's
he's,
right.
He's been arrested for discharging a weapon in an inhabited place.
Like at his concert.
Yeah.
He's like, let's party!
He says Pump was taken in by authorities Wednesday afternoon in San Fernando. He was allegedly tried to force his way in.
Oh.
So like that's what it was. I mean, he's just
He's nuts.
Is he?
yeah. I don't know how to describe him. I kind of hate him.
I know you're not a fan of him.
Yeah, I really. I mean,
Not.
Those Lil guys, when do they drop that? When do they become like Big Pump?
When are you a little pump? Like,
Your little
like,
pump.
why are you a little pump when you're a full grown man?
Yeah. See, it made sense for like Little Bow Wow because he was like
Right.
what 10?
Yeah, like maybe like 13 at the
Yeah.
most.
Lil
when he
Wayne's
started
still Lil Wayne.
That's true. He needs
Yeah,
to
but
drop
he's
that,
also
too.
Wheezy too.
Yeah,
That's
but he still
true.
goes by Little Wayne. I don't know.
It's
I-
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. I think.
Little.
Yeah, but Pump just sounds funny.
Right. I just don't like Lil
One Pump chump.
Well, I mean, but Wayne actually produces good music too, so it's like.
Oh,
it's
so
hard-
you look past that.
Right.
So it's like the
Yeah.
music's okay, then the name doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, it does, but I mean, like Lil Wayne was probably like the first of his time.
What?
The first
To-
Lil.
The first Lil.
Yeah.
Like,
First Lil?
He wasn't like rebranding from somebody
No,
else.
but there were a couple that came up with him in that time that aren't around anymore.
Right, right.
Like there was Lil Boozy.
Lil Boozy.
Lil
Yeah, but
Wayne.
Boozy
He's-
also has like 3 different names too.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's like Boozy Badass, and then like Lil Boozy, and so I mean, but he was like the same spot as Lil Wayne though too, because they were both from Louisiana.
Yeah, I was gonna say they kind of weren't they around the same time coming up too?
Yeah, pretty much. I think Boozy basically just stayed a little bit more hood type
Uh-huh.
music, and Lil Wayne kind of went more towards mainstream.
Yeah.
So I think they just went 2 different routes, but Boozy is so big down there, man. It's like everybody knows his name.
That's crazy.
Right.
Where's he been?
He's still out doing
He's
stuff,
still
man.
down there though.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, he's
you usually
still
hear
out,
his
He's still big in the South, man. Like he's still rocking concerts. I was actually in town when the concert was going on, but I just, I'm not going to go to that concert. Like,
Yeah, probably a good thing, huh?
right. Like,
Oh man.
yeah, but that's just me. I mean, I still rock with his music though. Boozy's just good stuff.
Yeah, we'll be back with more hip hop and R&B right after this. Wild 104.
oh. I wasn't a part
Wild
of it.
104, it is afternoon tea time. So Rick Ross posting to Instagram.
Yeah. He posted.
Yeah,
He posted a
that
picture.
sounds so exciting.
Get excited, guys.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Please tell me. Hey, dog, calm down. He finally woke up and I forgot he was in here. But
Yeah,
then he just
I
starts
told
jumping
you.
around.
Can I scare you a little bit
No.
Yeah.
as you jump?
No. So, little.
Let's hear this.
What's the guy's name?
Rick Ross.
Rick Ross posted a picture of, it looked like he was on a tour bus, but I don't think he's on tour. He doesn't have any shows coming up till March. Just him counting money with no shirt on. Caption, on LA time, hashtag Florida boy.
On LA time, hashtag I don't ever wear my shirt for some reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Hashtag if I wasn't rich and famous, people would look at me funny.
Right. I would do the same thing. Though.
I mean, could you imagine him walking down the street, right?
Rick Ross?
Right now, yeah. Outside.
No shirt on.
with no shirt on. Obviously, because it's cold out,
Right.
you'd look at him funny, but just being, I don't know. His physique is not, I guess, normal that, he'd be
I
strutting
guess when
his
you
stuff.
get to that level, you just like
You don't
I
care.
really don't care.
No, and he's made it that level, and he just,
Like that's his image.
he rocks with it, yeah.
Right.
All his
So-
music videos, he's not wearing a shirt.
Right.
At some point in the video.
Yeah. There's actually like a comedian who does that too. He doesn't wear a shirt when he's on stage. It's like his thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's hilarious, man. Like he's like just walks around.
He just owns
doing
it?
doing his stand
What comedian is that?
He talks about the Russian mafia, and it's hilarious.
Do you know?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna look up his name real
For
quick.
some reason, I was thinking Fluffy, but he definitely
Oh, no.
wears a
he-
shirt.
Yeah, he always wears a shirt. But,
Right.
He does like the Hawaiian shirts.
yeah.
Let's see. Bert Kreischer. Kreischer.
Kreischer?
Yeah, he talks about how he like became like he took college classes, and he was like learning how to talk or speak Russian, and the teacher was like, "You're like the 14th student I need to complete this class to get my degree, for like her master's or something like that." And she's like, "You're staying. If you stay, I'll give you an A in all of your scores." And he was like, "Okay." So he just learned Russian. He was like in Russian level 4 where they're speaking Russian, and then he
Nice.
has no idea what anybody's saying because he's never learned any of it.
Oh, no.
And so then they go to Russia for their like study abroad kind of thing, and he has to speak in Russian, but he actually ends up becoming friends with the mafia. So I mean,
Because he didn't know how to speak Russian.
right, but he could drink like crazy, so he
Oh,
hung with him
man.
all night. But it's pretty hilarious.
That's awesome. So you got your Mardi Gras party coming up tonight
Right.
at Bones if you guys are out and about. It's not too bad outside.
No, it's
You
not
can-
too
You
bad.
can drive and have a couple.
Just be safe. Don't
Uber
be
it up.
dumb. Don't be dumb.
There you go.
But,
Uber it.
It should be a good time, man. And we got lots of beats to throw out, masks to give out, $100 bar tab to the best mask. So
Wow.
it's gonna be a good time, hopefully.
So it's a masquerade party.
It can be. I mean, that's kind of what it originates from. So
Okay.
I figured we would rock that route instead
Nice.
of just doing the beads.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, I'm excited, man.
Cool. Well, that is it for us. Afternoon tea time coming to an end. Thank you guys for filling in this week.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Anytime.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Lacey will be back Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Well, we're
We
off
don't.
Monday.
We don't work
Oh, that's
Monday.
right.
Yeah, Monday's a holiday.
President's Day. or whatever.
Hello.
So
So
bad.
we'll be back Tuesday right here on Wild 104. Sweetness.